Building a list and doing email marketing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, I want to tap into this a little bit because we're seeing something happen in the internet space. Notice I didn't say affiliate marketing or internet marketing space. We're seeing some big things happen into the internet space. As far as a lot of censorship is happening. If you say the wrong thing, they're censoring your content. They're suspending you. My Twitter account was suspended for something stupid, right? Which I'm glad they did. I only have mostly bots on there anyway, so it didn't matter. So I thank you, Twitter, for doing that for me. You did me a very big favor. Yeah. Thank you so much. So why am I talking about this? Because we're seeing people's accounts get shut down, right? And you know what they're doing now? Or suspended, or temporarily suspended. And what they're doing now is they're realizing, listen, pay attention. They're realizing like, hey, guys, my account just got suspended. I don't know how I can talk to you. I don't know how I can message you, but all I'm going to say right now is my YouTube got shut down or I'm suspended. I'm over here on Facebook. Guys, if you've been watching me on Facebook and also YouTube, do me a favor. Go to my website and what? Put in your email. And they weren't doing this before.
No, they were not.
Okay. Yeah. So the power of building a list is something that is going to change everything because you have more control when you build your list. You can actually message people. And why this is important is because you have traffic that you can control. Yes. When you rely on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, at any moment's notice, okay, with these big oligarchs, yes, they are oligarchs, they can shut you down or suspend you at any moment's notice, and it's happening left and right. And this is nothing new for us marketers because my old channel got shut down years back, right? And I used to be a partner with YouTube many years ago.
Yes.
And so when I see this happening, I'm like, oh, there they go again. But now they're definitely overshowing their hand. Okay, they're definitely going a little too far now. They're overreaching. Yeah, they're overreaching. Not only that, but people are recognizing it and they're like, oh my God, I got to think a little bit smarter now. And we're seeing migrations to different platforms now. More like they're building lists from different areas, not just one area. They used to rely on just one area, like YouTube or just Facebook or Twitter. Now they're spreading out because of technology advancing with these different social sites that are popping up. Okay. So, building a list, okay, and really understanding email marketing is essential to your growth in your business because it's the only way that you're going to be able to say, hey, I just released a video for you to watch. And it could be on a uncensored, social site, right? They're out there now. And you could actually, I'll give you an example, Rumble. Great uncensored site. You put a video up on there, it's not going to get shut down, especially if you're doing business, right? You're going to be able to literally just, drive your list right to that video to get your message across. Because if you rely on other platforms that are known to do this kind of stuff and you're not doing email marketing, there's no way for you to tap into that. And we just saw one guy yesterday that I've been watching for a while, and he has
he's a gamer.
Tens of thousands of subscribers. Yeah. And also tech, because I learned some stuff. That's why I got this camera. That's why I got this camera. So it was surprising when you sent me that guy, because I know him.
Yeah, he
he told me what camera to pick out to get really good camera. So no, because he actually said something that he wasn't supposed to say. Okay, he can't have his own freedom of speech, right? Wow. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Understand that the list building aspect of your business is totally crucial to your success. I cannot stress that enough. What's going to happen is it's going to give you more control of your business. But here's a caveat, okay? The messaging is also important, okay? Because like I said, if you provide content, make sure you don't rely on just one area for that content. If you want to get your message across to your audience on your email list, because the goal, no matter where you are, is to get them into your list. Because that's your own traffic that you can control. So if that's your traffic that you can control, what you can do is, as you send that message out, you have confidence, like, well, I'm over here, it's uncensored, I'm fine. You know what I mean? And now you have more confidence in providing more content and not feel that worry of getting your video shut down or your account shut down. Because now you have totally control of that traffic. Because traffic is everywhere, right? Yes. But if you're relying on just one area to get traffic, you're killing your business. You really are. I get traffic from my own website. I get traffic from YouTube. I'm getting traffic from Rumble now. Like I get traffic from all over the place, right? Because I know I can't rely on just one channel anymore. Exactly. I can't.
Exactly.
I can't. And so, guys, if anything in 2021, okay, that I really want you to understand, all right, you got to think multi-channel marketing, and you must think about your email list.
Yes.
You must.
Especially with multi-channel marketing, you want to make sure that you literally put your presence and brand yourself, in a unified way where it's not complicated, right? You don't want to brand yourself to be so complicated. I had a conversation with a brand new affiliate that just came on board on our team. And I said to him, dude, don't spend 5 to 6, 10 hours trying to figure out your logo. It's not going to be perfect right now. What you need to do is focus on getting your name on all these different networks and all these different channels, get your username, password set, put in your bio, and just get your mug on there. That's about it, right? And then put out your links and everything. And that way you can start generating leads from all these different channels.
Yeah. And you know what, guys, the power of email marketing is just, I think it's underutilized. And I'll tell you why. Because there's a skill set that is required to really be effective when it comes to email marketing. Now, if you want to just message people and just connect with them, it doesn't take much skill set for that, right? So that's a very good strategy. So that way, if you're on the other platforms, what happened to that guy we were talking about yesterday, it's perfect for that. I mean, I'm telling you right now. But as you understand more about affiliate marketing, okay, one of the key ingredients to your success is copywriting. And I want you to touch upon that because you have been literally crushing it with your emails.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
No, because like how you speak to that, to your leads is very powerful.
It is
very powerful.
Yeah. So what I've been doing and studying about copywriting is definitely I'm not writing my emails and communicating with the subscribers on my list like everybody else is, right? And I've been studying, how other leading marketers have been communicating with their list. Shame on you. But you know what? Their shame is actually my gain because you know what? I'm seeing what they're not doing or willing to do that I am. And that's why I'm able to get high open rates as much as 25, 30% open rates on
What? Hold on. Guys, are the industry standards, what, 3 to 6?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think I heard that somewhere.
Yeah.
And you're getting 20 to 25% open rate?
Yeah.
Well, that's because of email marketing. Yeah. If you really focus on the skill set of doing email marketing and you learn copywriting is just a fancy term for you just give it layman's terms. Tell me what layman's terms copywriting.
Copywriting is basically the language of getting writing something in a way that gives somebody to take a specific action. That's what copywriting is. But you can get them to buy something, you can get them to do something and take specific action. And the thing about copywriting, it's an amazing skill set, but use it for good, not evil.
Right, because once you understand copywriting, okay, it's persuasive language.
It is.
Okay, to put it in layman's terms, copywriting is just a fancy word for persuasive language.
Yes.
That's all it is. Okay, but there's a skill set behind that. It's not hard. It's just different, right? It's just learning a new skill set.
Right.
But once you learn it, you have more control, and that's what makes you stick out in the marketplace.
Exactly.
A lot easier than just looking at somebody else's stuff and trying to copy it. We see a lot of people just trying to copy emails and everything.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with like swipe filing because swipe filing is learning the different languages from different copywriters. But make sure you copy the right cat. Very important.
Yeah, I love that. And I said that before. I learned that from somebody. Copy the right cat. You definitely want to copy the right cat. But when you are copying, consider this. You have your own voice. And that's the thing, as a new affiliate marketer, when you're doing swipe filing, and we do a lot of this talk in our classes on Saturdays with List Building Mastery. Actually, I'm hosting a class tomorrow. We do it every Saturday for our clients. But when you are copying, don't copy verbatim. That's one of the worst things you can do. Yeah. You have to learn copywriting. You can't copy your way to success. I'm going to tell you right now. Write that down.
Top industry leaders copy some of our emails.
Oh my gosh.
And they copy like almost 100%.
And I'm amazed to see them on our list too. And I'm like looking at them like, you're watching what I'm doing. Okay, I take that as a compliment. But the thing is, they want to learn, right? So it's like, what is it that Ace and Rich is doing and I'm not? Well, come here and step into our office. You'll learn something.
Exactly.
The thing is, you really want to understand that you can't copy your way to success. I don't care what anybody tells you. Yeah. I don't care what anybody says to you. You have to understand that. Let's get real down to brass balls here. Yeah. It comes down to your voice, right? When you see other people writing a certain way, you have to think to yourself, how can I do better than them? How can I speak in a way that they could trust me? How can I, write something that it'll benefit them? Like, this is the kind of angle you need to approach when it comes to copywriting. Because if you don't, then all you're doing is you're just selling a bunch of crap. Yeah.
Noise.
You're selling a bunch of crap noise. It's like womp, 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 like Snoopy in Peanuts.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah.
In our last tip, we're going to talk about that specifically.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when it comes to copywriting, guys, let me tell you something. Okay. Paint the picture. We all heard this before, right? Paint the picture. You're on a beach. You got your laptop. You're not at the beach. You're actually more, closer to the, the hotel with the Wi-Fi. Okay. Don't let anybody fool you. Okay. And you're literally just hanging out there, and you're just sitting down, and you're by the beach, and you're just on your laptop, and you're just shooting out an email. We've heard that before. We've heard that story before. We've heard like the possibilities of actually living that type of lifestyle. Now, the reality is that it is possible. However, it's not possible for most people. Mm-hmm. And the reason why is because they're not willing to learn the actual skill set of copywriting. Because when you really truly understand copywriting, you understand the persuasive language of connecting with your lead. Okay.
Right.
It's like hypnotizing them. Okay.
And let me just interject here. I actually was one of those people. I was a lazy ass person. I did not want to freaking learn it for the life of me. And I say it like it is, man. I keep it real. I'm not afraid to say it. Let me tell you something. I was really afraid of it, just like I was afraid of learning keyword research, right? When I was doing blogging. But then this is just another new skill set, right? Everything that's new to us seems to be, uncomfortable, and it makes us feel afraid and intimidated, right? We all know affiliate marketing is intimidating sometimes. But then again, we also fall into the trap of saying to ourselves, I can't learn that. And when you do that to yourself, I don't care if you're 90, you know what? You can learn. Yeah. You can learn. You may not be as quick as a lot of people, but you can still learn. That brain is still working. You're still alive. It's still working at some point of at a caliber that it can read and you can write. So use that. Don't wait till you get to that point where you are slowing down and you can't really digest what you're learning, because this is why reading is important. It's also important to read from the right people who actually are experts in the field of copywriting and email marketing. You got to be careful, like you said, copyright cat. You got to be careful which cats are out there, because there's a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing.